right, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Welcome once again. Returning in new subscribers. I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Hala La Bandera. Welcome all beloveds. I was saying before the cutoff of the other one that the image that you see for this video 9:23 a.m. and today is 9:23. As soon as I took the screenshot, all I heard was right now, today, now, right now, today, now. Right now is the moment. Right now is the moment. This is the moment. So, we have entered a new season, or the fall equinox. And just as the leaves fall off the tree, right now is the moment for you to, as it says in that angels and ancestors, that release the old and rest with the raven. And when I saw that 9:23 on today, 9:23, I said, so this is part of that awakening divine perception message in regards to, you'll know intuitively the moment. You'll know the moment. When I saw that, it said now, 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 now. So we're going to dive deeper into that and see what energies is coming through for the collective. Welcome all once again. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button so that way this message gets out to your fellow gods and goddesses. That's another thing too, that there is a major reset when it comes to the true gods returning, the true gods returning, the true stars returning. We have given the space, yes, collective, we have given the space to what has been considered a star or that which is in power, just to see how that power would be handled. You know, you know. At least I know the sound's on. There's that. So let's give a look. Another thing I've been sensing today, it's giving off an energy of being in a trance, but exactly knowing what is going on, because sometimes a person can be in a trance and not fully remember everything that's going on. But this time around, every part of you, notice how much more of you are remembering your dreams and how vivid they're becoming. Usually some of you have vivid dreams, but especially you see how much more vivid these dreams are getting, to the point you're really sensing that the time that you get some rest, you close your eyes here, you're opening your eyes in the next realm where you would sleep, or you will awake in this one. Okay? So all praises due to the Most High, Mama Universe, Papa Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe and Papa Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my angels, spirit guides, ancestors, protectors, warriors. I connect my heart and soul to my heart and soul, always in connection to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Before I get started, I want to see something else here. We are in the galactic signature of the white cosmic mirror, kin number 78, affirmation. I endure in order to reflect. Transcending order, I seal the matrix of endlessness. With the cosmic tone of presence, I am guided by the power of spirit. Some of you are literally facing fears that you may not be facing here in this waking realm, in the waking realm of when you are asleep or you through your dream state, is what I'm getting here as I just read that out loud. Now, as far as this beautiful energy of the white cosmic mirror, let me see something here. What is this precisely? Give me 1 second. The tribe of the white mirror. Your keywords are reflect, endlessness, order. The gift of your cosmic identity is to be a channel of clear seeing, a student of infinity, an agent of self-reflection and contemplation, an emissary of transcendental truths, a disciple of the endlessly unfolding divine order. That's wild, because the app that I have here on with the Bible, it literally showed up with this notification saying Book of James plan 3 days. And you have the greater James, lesser James. There's two. One speaks of wisdom and divine order, and the other one is judgment. Judgment and wisdom, and the other one is order. Now, this one is speaking of order, something in regards to the sacral chakra as well, because that's connected to the navel. So it says, as a white mirror, you have the capacity to explore this infinite universe through the boundlessness of your consciousness, to meditate on the mystery which integrates our inner and outer world, to uncover and reveal how our perception of reality is reflective of our internal state of being, yes. To polish your inner mirror that you may see through surface appearances and perceive the deeper underlying truths, to wield the sword of wisdom that cuts through illusion and projection. That's given strong Mars and Cancer energy, so you may want to know, as far as Mars and Cancer, where that is for you, Sun or rising sign. Now, as a matter of fact, all right, let me continue. Source, don't worry about that right now. Okay. Let's see here. To polish your inner mirror that you may see through the surface appearances and perceive the deeper underlying truths. To wield the sword of wisdom that cuts through illusion and projection and liberate us beyond the hall of mirrors into greater reality. Also connects to the solar plexus, planet Neptune, in a position of the 4 directions, the north. As viewed, so appears. Ooh, that's okay. Okay. As viewed, so appears. Welcome, beloveds, in the chat. Greetings, all. It's just the sun is zooming its way down. Let's take a look. Where's the moon? The moon right now. Something significant about November too. This calendar was just on November. Ooh, Venus just went into Scorpio. Shout out to my fellow Venus and Scorpio loves. Yes. If one thing about Venus and Scorpio, if you are entering a partnership at this time, it would be highly intense sexually, but there could also be this energy of manipulation. So just be very wise when connecting with people, all right, during this season, especially while we are in Libra season, getting close to, if you are someone who does celebrate the holidays, but I highly suggest, you know what I'm saying, do your research on that too. Ooh, the Black Panther come out. That story said, pay attention to what she just said. Because there's a strong factor of in being intrigued by something or someone or something in regards to someone. Okay. The Black Panther's message. You are being guided to observe your own surroundings. This came out last time we was live. You're being guided to observe your surroundings and keep your own counsel. Find clarity and then express your inner and outer beauty to the world. Pounce on the opportunities that feed your soul with purpose and compassion and passion. Awaken now to your personal powers, talents, and freedom. Let's see what's going on here. What is the energy as to why this is coming out again? Confidence is the key to success. And a Leo could be a significance. New moon in Leo, full moon in Leo card showing up. Don't let pride get in your way. New moon in Sagittarius. An opportunity presents itself as you are prepared, or luck, as they would call it, is on your side. We have the message of what you need to release showing up. Hold your vision. That came out in the message on the community tab. Believe in the impossible, which is simply stating believe in yourself. Believe in what you know, that all is possible. What you believe is going to stem from what you know. So if you tell yourself it's not possible, then baby, it won't be. We are in, let me see, September 23rd, waning gibbous phase. Right after the full moon energy. The vibes of relaxing, accepting, and regrouping. It's in the sign of Gemini. Okay. This may regard communication with the younger sibling or sibling, cousins, aunts, and uncles. Relax, accept, regroup. Relax, I'm hearing accept people and situations exactly as they are, so you can handle them accordingly. Don't base your perception of a potential of a person to misguide the way you are to handle someone. Don't let the past hold you back. South Node. Some of you could have a North Node in Sagittarius and a South Node in Gemini. Look at this shit here. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So, I feel as though you've already gotten the answer here. What is this regarding? The answers you need are coming. Relax, accept, regroup. Because you're gonna have to reevaluate something come the last quarter. The last quarter, that's okay. That's that Cancer energy. Definitely could have to do with home, family. Look at that 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups. There's a few other cards under this 6 of Cups here though. But let me see, 12, 13, 14, patience. Have patience with yourself. Once you discover what it is that you have to accept, relax your mind from it. You'll be able to relax your mind about a situation once you accept it, once again, exactly for what it is, as you're seeing it, the way it's being communicated. Take it as it is. Take it as it is. What's under this 6 of Cups? Mental conflict with the 2 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be conflicted about something of the past here because of so much time invested. That will happen if you're focused on the past, though. If you don't change your perception to right now, you're gonna be missing out on where you're going next. And missing in the form of, that's the energy of the 5 of Cups, sorrow, pains, and regrets. You see that Five of Cups image. It's not, we're not looking at it here, but I'm seeing it in my mind's eyes. I'm giving this message. It's some of you have to, it's something in regards to someone of the past, either a family member or there's a significant relationship, a lover that you're connected to, that the reason why you've encountered them was to actually close out whatever karmic lesson you didn't learn at home while you were growing up with the family that you first had a connection as far as what is a soul tribe. Your first soul tribe is the family that you're born into in this earthly realm. Obviously, you do have another soul tribe when it comes to the star family that you come from. Okay? You're most welcome, honey. Absolutely. So let's see. There's a lot of abrupt endings, but it's something you can handle. I really feel that whatever comes to an end right now, something actually comes to an end for you to have more compassion with yourself and just really look at the beauty of what life is, to have a human experience, you know, not to take yourself for granted. You know what I mean? That ginger tea is hitting right now. Okay, let me. Like I said here, the Black Panther, you are being guided to observe your surroundings and keep your own counsel. Yeah, that's strongly speaking to see something in front of you exactly as it is. Here's the key in this too, though. Why you're being asked to relax, or why this wanting gibbous phase will help you when it comes to the way you think about something. Gemini. The moon is in Gemini right now. Okay? And it's about to reach the final quarter in the sign of Cancer, which has to do with the home, your roots, and the way you feel. The way you think is generating the way you feel, from Gemini to Cancer. So, if you relax in this situation, because something obviously seems as though it's coming back around for you to fully see it, acknowledge it exactly for what it is. This will be an example of you evolving spiritually, and you want to tell people that you love dearly about this, but they're not on that part of your journey, and that is okay. Let them be where they're at. You continue on your path. If that means move, or, you know, this could even be, some of you are thinking of moving. The fact that the moon is in Gemini right now, you could be thinking of moving within the neighborhood. Or something about your Mercury, where Mercury is as far as astrocartography. Some of you may want to look into that. 8 of Mercury, Virgo, 8 of Pentacles. Let me see. Mastering your skills. You see, yeah, mastering your skills. Don't let the past people that you want to discuss this energy with, but they're not on your path. Once again, that is okay. They'll evolve, and in their timing. What's this that fell out? 9 of Wands. Yeah, something about you doing something over and over and over again when it comes to the way you feel about higher knowledge. Moon in Sagittarius, 8, 9, and 17. You as a star need space. No pun intended, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Yep, 10 of Wands, definitely about moving here. You learned a lesson, that's 19. You can't make that shit up for nothing right now. Come through, source. There go the star right there. There go the star right there. That's also another thing I've been noticing personally, where there has been probably, since the last time we went live, which was Friday, not the last time, but the previous time we went live, there's been 3 occurrences that I had a vision of, and it happened. I said, okay, here we are. So, what I can say about that for the collective is allow yourself to be open to the universe wanting to play with you, wanting to communicate with you through play, and in the most innocent way when it comes to play, where it wants to see how much you trust yourself, because you inverse, it's the universe is just responding to the conversation you have within yourself. And the more you accept situations exactly as they are, and you don't take up space within your body to perceive a potential that you don't have control of when it comes to another person, the more you free yourself away and off of that, the more room you're going to make within you to connect even deeper to the cosmos, to the universe. 722. That's been coming up a lot. So I saw 722 since yesterday. This is going on probably the fifth time. The fifth time seeing 722. And what, let me see. There's something here. There's something about that I feel may have something to do with Andromedan energy. Andromedans. Let me see. Hold up. I want to be sure about this, if that's where I saw this at. Not you. Not there. It is Andromeda, yeah. The 19th largest constellation in the night sky, covering an area of 722 square degrees. All right, boom. So, something about this energy that's rising within the collective, and one of the characteristics of this, I would say, where you notice that you really may not enjoy eating too much solid foods at a certain period of time, or this could have been just you generally. You, if you resonate with Andromedan energy, and you notice that you may have been having some type of digestive discomfort, it's highly suggested that you don't eat so late. You eat less solid foods closer to the time you're about to go to bed. And you don't do well at all with processed foods either, because they don't digest well. So your digestive system being in it, connected to the Andromedan star seed, is that way because they're not usually used to eating solid foods. It's given a garden type of vibes too. You could be someone who's highly drawn to ancient civilizations. You have a beautiful balance of the feminine and masculine. You would actually make an amazing judge. You are a freedom seeker, free spirit, a rebel. You enjoy traveling and adventures of life. Tend to be an outsider at times, and you probably don't enjoy commitments. So something about that here for someone. But let's continue with a mystic Martian message, since we all up in the stars right now. Yeah, speaking of the gardens, they was right here at the bottom of the deck. The gardens only show up in this realm when there actually has to be work done. It's now or never type thing. Let me see what's the energy here for the collective. Ooh. I know that wasn't the MIB card, the Men in Black card. They popped in and out. Speaking of getting, they came out. They came out. with Venusians at the bottom of the deck, 124 could be of significance too. January 24th, that was that Aquarius energy, Five of Swords. Something here about clearing out miscommunication, that's for sure. Clearing out whatever energies are creating within the human vessel and in the brain of people to have this type of jealousy, uh, envy, to not be able to communicate because of the lack of handling one's wounds. Okay. Let me see. Agarthans are now a highly advanced, multidimensional, sophisticated civilization that resides inside the pristine core of the hollow earth. Agarthans mostly avoid traveling to surface earth due to the energetic harshness and toxins, though they do visit when need be. Agarthans are looking forward to the human collective ascension of consciousness, which cosmically also affects all ETs according to their developmental level. They will then be participating in the cleaning up. You could have Virgo highly aspected in your chart, but sixth house energy is very significant. Some getting the energy of someone who has a stellium possibly in the sixth house. They will be then participating in the cleaning up and healing of human surface dwellers. The Agarthans are gatekeepers of the halls of Amenti, the ancient self-regulating cosmic portals, stargates, that cannot be entered until initiates of all species have ascended consciousness, Christos, Christ consciousness, in their energy field. And yeah, this is why you may tend to isolate yourself. You possibly get into conversations with people that you love dearly just for them to understand you, but here, okay, you are here to understand yourself just as the ones that are considered your family members or familiars to understand themselves. So now there can be an overstanding amongst each other. You feel me? So the Agarthans speak to manifesting multidimensional perception attunement. Okay, no, that didn't flip. Let's see. 122, the Galactic Federation. Okay. Collaboration, meetings, and community. In regards to the water element, 22 and 4, you could be a life path 4 or 22 or 1. Now, reflection is very important. There goes see reflection, kindness, compassion for that water element. Something about undines, mermaids, sirens. Collaborating, meeting up with sirens in other realms or your dream state. Let me see. Yeah, see access to portals. $41.22. That's a 9. Yeah, there's certainly major releases, endings happening. Let me see. What? My head, Shalal Hashbaz. Wow, what a name. A symbolic name given by Isaiah by the Lord's direction of Isaiah's son. Prophetic indication, prophetic indications, prophetic indications, okay? Prophetic indications. Prophetic indications. prophetic indicate. Oh shit. Speaking of sirens, they said pick a card from the order, Sade. Bueno. Give me 1 second. I gotta get some more tea for this one. Legit tea. Not bullshit. They said get a card from the order, Sade. Bueno. Ahora sí es la vaina. Vamos a ver. Let's see. Vamos a ver. Let's take a look and see. Oh, what's that? Oh, lip balm. Something on the ground. ¿Cuál es el mensaje? Dime. One more. Oh, Babaluaye. Oh, okay. Saturn energy, the healing of a dis-ease. Let me see. Wait a minute. Something about a digestive situation, for sure. Cleaning up that nutrition, what you digest. Just put it this way. Whatever it is that you consume, you are becoming. If whatever you consume makes you more lethargic, then you're feeding yourself something that's making you that way. It's not medical advice. You may want to look into your blood type. You know. Let me see. The water element and a message from an air sign. Water element, an emotional message from an air sign coming through here. Now, yeah, purification and healing with water. The elemental power of water is to purify and heal. Message from air. Some of you literally have been seeing apparitions in the sky, confirming what it is that you have to do. Music too. The couple. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. The water element, message from air. You could be, I'm getting either sun or rising water sign, receiving a message from an air sign. See, that's the thing about that Gemini energy too. What is this about? Let me go here. Lean towards your heart being as light as a feather. Where your mind goes, your frequency evolves. Are you doing something for someone that you stopped doing for yourself? You continue to do something for someone, yeah, that you no longer do for yourself from not saying no? Is that what this is? What is this? Yeah, see, something definitely about vegetation with Ogun. Someone can no longer digest who they're with energetically. Oh, wow. You have maternal. Refuse to blame others for the lack of success in all areas of life. Intelligence is simplifying the complex. 1717 could be a message for you, letting you know to follow the voice of your heart. In the void for trespassing, divinely protected and not to be messed with. Single. Someone could be leaving a situation abruptly. What's this message of air from air? Message from air. Okay. That is Libra. Libra season. Water element. Reflection. Purification. Healing. What's the message from air? Seven of Cups. Wow. Venus and Scorpio card at that. Somebody is seeing the manipulation from someone. Okay, so Venus in the square to Pluto, some of you are realizing, where you want to be with somebody that you know is toxic, but you are physically attracted to them, but you're seeing that it takes way more than just the physical attraction to not have your joy stolen by being in a situation that is not connected to you spiritually and mentally. Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. There's going to be clear communication here coming in though, but it comes once one leaves a situation. This additional cup, Eight of Cups. Let me see. What is going on here? Wow. Female issue. So, you have here female issue. So this could have to do with if you are a woman watching this. You have this level of sensuality and sexuality that you may have been either around people or a significant other, a lover, that you dim that light for, so that way you don't receive as much compliments. But that's not doing you any justice. That's not being there for yourself. The man, the star, once again, in Aquarius could be of significance. You could have Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Message from air. What is this message from air? Yeah, my yacht. Holy shit. Bueno. And the Ace of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. Some of you probably recently seen a maternal guide with a significant other in your dream state, and they're letting you know, let that person go. Let that person go, because it's nothing but this person possibly competing with you. But they're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, the person that you consider your significant other. But low key, you can tell through the communication, possibly they could be highly reactive or highly defensive. A lover, yeah, Gemini you have here. Leo, Strength, King of Pentacles. Something regarding their money. There's a restriction on their money, but they know what they're supposed to do. But it's something about a person not wanting, their significant other, one, to know about whatever financial struggles they got going on. Why that is, beats me. Because you should feel comfortable if that's your significant other, the one that you love, you should be able to have these conversations. But if that's the case, then there has to be a conversation as to why that's even a thing, because that can lead to other situations, you know what I'm saying? So other situations that are not conducive to a partnership evolving together. Guardian angel, I'm telling you. Look at that. Four of Swords is time to put something here to rest. Shit. Well, you'll be better off. You'll be better off. If this is, you'll be better off. Because this here, right here is speaking of a dangerous situation or place. Your position is completely unfavorable if you stay in this. If you stay in that, what's this in the center? Ogun. Bueno. It's not bringing ease to your nervous system. Whatever is not bringing ease to your nervous system, this could be this maternal guardian showing you certain people, or let's say, you know, you have these thoughts about a significant person in your life. It's giving strong maternal energy, and you think about them, and then they may not show up in your dream state, but you do end up having this dream of someone, and upon you waking up, you feel as though, oh, you got your answer. There's something that you need to let go of. You feel uncomfortable, because that's another thing you want to pay attention to when you wake up out of these dream states, is what is that initial sensation that you feel when you open your eyes and you just realize that you was in another realm handling this situation. Okay, 740, you could be seeing that number quite a bit. 11, justice. Something is bring order is coming into play here. Order. 3 days, because that notification came through and it said 3 days. What's 3 days? That's the 26th. Archangel Michael's feast day is the 29th. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Well, there's that. Speaking of cutting the cords of codependency, literally releasing or having some type of ritual for endings, whether if it's, you know, a thought process or something within the psyche that you haven't been able to let go of. The cosmos right now is really bringing through the energies through your physical vessel to let it go, whether you're prepared to or not. It's happening now, because Ogun speaks of the spirit triumphs and prevails over matter, good overcoming evil, greatness overcoming evil, intelligence exercises supremacy over brutality, conquering of enemies. You will win any contest if you pay attention to what it is that you need to get away from. Volcano. Something getting heated. This could be someone that you may have a project that, you know, you've been possibly wanting to get off the ground, and then with Saturn retrograde, that can happen too, where you could be finishing up something you started a couple years ago, or you may have sat it down for a bit and now you're picking it back up. And you may have been around a person that instead of inspiring you, they just basically ran their mouth and talked shit to you about, you always say you're going to do this and you never do that. All right. Yeah. Let them go, because there's a cycle to many things. Because you will bring anything you have started to a conclusion, and nothing, not even the smallest detail, will be omitted, with that Ogun energy showing up, peeping through in the center of it all, because your heart is on a different frequency. For whoever this message is for, your heart is on a different frequency. And with that Andromeda and Agarthan energy, you know, that's speaking to that guardianship or that assistance that you're receiving from these cosmic energies to help you to clean whatever is in your way up and out. 7:44 on the clock. That was confirmed right there. Okay. Gracias, mis orillas. At the bottom of the deck, you have God. What you doing? Lady Nada. Ooh, unconditioned love, compassion, balance. Who is Lady Nada? High Priestess energy, Temple of Self-Transformation, and member of the Karmic Board and of the 7th Ray. Atlantis and Citrine could be of significance. Nothing's gonna get in your way. That's what the Lady Nada said. Nada has nothing. She said nothing get in your way. But you. Not even you at this point. Speaking of that 5 of Cups, there it go here. Someone could be in their 40s, or this could be something in regards to someone in their 40s that possibly would put you in this vibe of you feeling as though someone left you hanging. Accept them and see it exactly for who they are. Or something about April. Exactly. Just exactly. Okay. Accept them exactly. 744 on the screen. 744 is very significant. So something in regards to the heart, the digestive system, because that speaks to lion energy. As far as the Hebrew lexicon energy. Third eye. What's this? Talk to us. What you got to say here? Vision, manifesting, meditation. Your visions are manifesting. So now you see this message come through that your visions are manifesting. What are you visualizing? Change it if you don't want it to manifest. Now, change it right now if you don't want it to manifest. What's the message here? Four of Swords. Ooh, healing is destined and fated. So, and then the Seven of Wands. Healing, boundaries. Ooh, there's going to be a major set. There go that 4 and 7, 11. There's going to be a major set or reset of boundaries in order to bring in a different vision and crystallize that rather than what you were connected to that was possibly holding you back. What's this faded energy? Wow. The Lovers and the Strength card. Yeah, the universe that you playing, huh? 10, 6, 8, 10, 6, 8, 10, 6, 8. October 6th to the 8th could be of significance, or October 6th, 2008. Now, Pluto went into Capricorn 2008. So, yeah, definitely something in regards to, 1, communication. 2, your perception and the way you relate that to others. 3, a significant lover. And certain traditions you were connected to that would place this person on your path as to why you would even connect to it or why it was a part of your interest at the time. Now you have the Seven of Wands, which is Leo energy as well. Mars and Leo. So, yeah, that speaks to the vibes of, it's about to go retrograde into, it's in Cancer. Mars is in Cancer right now, but it will go into Leo, but then it'll be going retrograde in Leo back into Cancer. Now, during that time, this could be when, or this could just be happening right now. The energy is gaining momentum at this point when it comes to this, the fact that it's coming up now. You could be cutting through or severing through connections of people who claim to have your back or support you or root you on, but you're seeing people, you're seeing it for exactly as it is. You're seeing it exactly as it is. Okay. Yeah. The Hierophant. Wow. A lot of majors. Taurus energy. Higher levels of commitment. But this could also be, for some of you, this could even be having to go back to school for something and you're finally going to complete a course. Completing some type of course. Let me see. What's this? Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. Hold on. Expressing gratitude for the past that you are letting go. Literally doing a ritual to release it completely. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo, new moon in Aquarius, polar opposite energy, 5th house, 11th house. 511 could also be of significance, or 11-5. In order for you to connect to your confidence, you're going to have to bring love to these situations. What's this situation? I split the deck. You got 7th house at the bottom of the deck. House of Venus, the area of your life that is about long-term significant partners, lovers, business, and or family. What's the situation? Show me the situation here. Taurus, which is here. I've just heard indulgence. Let me see. The energy around you. The situation has to do with energy around you that shows abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. It's showing you what ain't. Especially with this Saturn Leo, well, Mars and Leo. Saturn and Leo could also be a significance, which would be 5 of Wands. People in competition with you. Bring love into the situation, letting go of the past and bringing love into situations where people truly, you know what I'm saying, admire and celebrate you. Not on some funny shit. They just, or where people just doing it just to have a connection to you. But it's over for that. It's so over for that. Venus. Venus is not out here to play. Okay. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence. There goes indulgence. Venus is speaking very loud. Are we? Chill. We are literally in the Venus hour. Let's go. No chill. Let's go. Venus is in Scorpio. Whatever action you take, if it doesn't make you feel stronger from a space of gratitude, compassion, it's not the choice that your soul is asking you to take. That's the ego speaking. Actions you take right now should make you feel stronger in a way that, you know, you're seeing what you have overcome. The ability to influence other people is very strong also. There's something about a financial decision you also make that leads into other areas of life where you look at a situation and you just tell yourself, you know what? I'm going here and I'm no longer allowing this to stop me from heading in that direction. Because you've been doing that possibly too long enough, and possibly doing so because of certain, you know, belief systems and core values that you once had that you no longer do. With Venus in Scorpio, Venus is at a detriment in Scorpio. And it's the vibe of Venus in Scorpio would be, because Venus is about beauty, you know what I'm saying? And in Scorpio, it's on some, if something is not as clean as a person would want it to be, they won't want to be there. So that energy could be, you know, connecting you to making decisions in your life where you just say, oh, no, no. Okay? Yeah, you being real serious and stern about your decisions at this time with Capricorn energy showing up there at the bottom of the deck. Yes. And people may be going through some type of, because you got you got two of the spicy, seductive energies, Mars and Venus, in signs that where they're both at their detriment. Mars in Cancer, Venus in Scorpio. So, right now there's this vibe going around the collective where emotions could be a little intense, you know what I'm saying, and people getting beside themselves. And I would suggest just observe it for exactly what it is and see what people do to bring themselves down. Bring themselves not down, but back to center. 7:55 on the clock right now. If you notice that they cannot bring themselves back to center, or have some form of strategy or tactic to get themselves back to center. Let me tell you something. This Pluto in Capricorn, 29 degrees, is bringing all this shit to the surface so you can see it, because some of these people or situations that you may have been connected to, or this could be part of one's bloodline as to why one feels that they should be connecting to certain frequencies that really ain't got nothing to do with where they're going next. It's just a part of the journey in certain parts, but not the whole journey. So staying there just to stay there and be around because you're comfortable, that ain't it. That's no. That's a no. For some of you, something about March 23rd, what is it, 2023, when Pluto first entered Aquarius. Look back into 855 on the screen. Look back into your pictures or whatever notes you have. Something about that there too. Is that when that happened? Let me see. Cause shit. January 21st of 2024, but initially, yep, 3/23/2023. Or some of you been seeing 3/23 quite a bit. Yeah, there's really something here about seeing something before it happens. Seeing something exactly the way it's going to play out before it happens. Venus and Taurus. It's a beautiful person. Very beautiful. Venus, what's your message here? Ooh. Oh boy. 5 of Wands. Yeah. Everything that we've been stating so far is definitely true. Especially if you are the best one out of whatever crew you were connected to at some point. And people still moving that way. Competing based off of the way someone, someone's appearance and having them around just for that. No. Bring love into the situation. Say goodbye, but don't let the past hold you back. Let it go. Show me. 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups. Surrender. Literally. Let it go. Surrender. 9 of Wands. Again, showing up in different ways. No matter how much you attempt, to move a certain way so people don't feel offended by you just being yourself. And this could be something where you're not even necessarily doing anything for people to feel this way, but because they don't know themselves, understand themselves, they literally, this is giving a vibe of somebody who literally just starts an argument because they can breathe and they got nothing fucking better else to do. But start some shit. Let it go. Let them go. Let them go. Ace of Swords still here at the bottom of the deck so you can clear your mind. What's that fell? Let me see. Because you're not going to fall for no reason, baby. What is this? The 3 of Wands? In this deck? 2 other people, you would make the 3rd one. Something about this Ace of Swords, man, because it's showing up in every deck at this point. It speaks about clear communication, truth, justice, strength in spite of adversity. You could be a life path 3. Born on the 12th, 21st, or the 3rd. Then you got this, whoa, King of Swords. Well, the King of Swords is here. Speaking of, you know what you do. 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 Jupiter and Gemini and people around you, they something about, yeah, okay, so You have a connection to dragons here, or you're recognizing your ability as a dragon. What does that mean? When someone comes across a dragon, whatever their fear is or their insecurity is, they have to face it. There's no more running from that. 8 o'clock on the dot. There's no more running from that. You may not know that you do this, but some of you who do know, this is why, you know what I'm saying, things may have been funny when it came to a possible group of people. 3 or more. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Yes, and then with that dragon energy, when you sleep, you don't sleep circumpolar. Circumpolar, connected to the Draco constellation, which is a circumpolar constellation. It never sets below the horizon. It never sets below the horizon. You're okay. See, you don't even go beneath the belt when it comes to certain people, but boy, when they get the chance to, for absolutely no reason, they do. And this may not even be right around you or in front of you. They'll do it behind your back and thinking and feeling as though you may not recognize it. But see, what they don't realize is with that dragon energy, okay? Once again, it lifts up insecurities or fears within others. First and foremost, if you're carrying that energy, that's the first lesson you're going to go through. Whatever it is that you are fearful about, whatever insecurities you may have, that dragon energy is going to put you through this level of mastery to dig all that up so you can recognize that this is all a part of you and it's all to make you better. The Sun card, which is saying yes to this message as far as what we're saying, and once again with the Ace of Swords. Yo. Mm. Okay. Because with that energy, once they come across your frequency, whatever it is that doesn't allow them to be their greatest self without feeling as though that they have to be in competition with somebody else or prove a point, it shows up and they don't even know why it's even happening. And you may possibly want to, assist them through this, but they're highly defensive. So continue to take that higher road with the Sun card coming here and keep your truth to yourself. Because it's something to hear about. They may not congratulate you in your face, but they will be speaking about you behind your back. First, they may have, stated certain things to go below the belt, but then once they realize what that spiritual journey, the same one you may have been talking to them about, has done for you, once they see that, and it comes down to what you know is their only option to really getting out of whatever situation they're in, they'll be speaking about you behind your back and saying thank you, but you may not ever hear it. So just bring love to these situations where you're being called to surrender. 4 Wands, the Moon, Cancer or Pisces here. Let me see. Now, if this is a masculine that at one point you was just cool with, as a woman, if this is a man you was just cool with, because the masculine, that's energies within the male and female. But if this is a man that you was cool with, the reason why he moves this way very defensive. They don't have the cojones to actually tell you about the way they feel about you. With the Fool card, so this could be a Leo. They're not ready to take this leap of faith. With this could be a Leo or a Cancer or Pisces. Strong Cancer energy coming up here. They rather create a problem than a solution. And this has been happening a lot. With the Nine of Wands showing up in different ways. This could have been something that you've been, in the process of handling within the previous 9 years. Queen of Cups. Seven of Wands once again. Yep, these new boundaries that you set allow you to surrender this situation. Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio, because it's an example of, this is toxic, but now you're ready to let it go. Now you're ready to let it go. Now you're ready to let it go. Let's see what this is. Queen of Wands, yeah. And sit on your throne in your power. That's right. That's right. Five of Wands with the Sun card. Five of Wands with the Sun card. You're becoming clearer about this. It's coming to the surface. Yeah, a heavy burden that you've been carrying. It's possibly going on 10 years for some of you. Or this could have something to do with, again, the moon would speak to the 4th house. Clearing out certain ancestral, subconscious situations that you have going on as far as, so clearing out ancestral patterns that even connects you to certain people and relationships. 1910 to 1918 could be of significance here. Coming out of this mental conflict. Moon in Libra. The moon. Knight of Swords, Gemini. Moon in Gemini. The moon is in Gemini right now. So back to where we started. Relax, accept, and regroup. Accept people exactly as they are. Exactly the way they show you they are. Especially you, because let's say when you're having a conversation with someone and you wanted to come to a solution, but they just go off the handle. It may not even be, someone that screams or yells, but the way that they respond is very defensive because they're not listening to what's being said, or they're not capable of reading the room. So they would rather be defensive. 8:08 on the clock right now, instead of listening with their mind and their heart as to what's actually going on. That they're in the presence of 767 on the screen, of coming to a solution and fixing whatever this is, but they choose not to. And it's somebody you've been doing this over and over and over again. Okay? And you're noticing it's constantly reaching a dead end with this energy. To the point you're wearing this energy over you. You're becoming more wary, more anxious. And no, that's not. No, baby. Nope. Advice. Look at that. 10 of Swords. Time to close that out. High Priestess right there. This is all part of your journey. This would be, This would be in regards to the shadow aspects of the High Priestess. Although it's not in reverse, but these high levels of betrayal, 10 is very significant. 1910, 1810, there's something about that. The shadow aspects of the High Priestess, where you're confronting situations that you're not comfortable with confronting. And in doing so, it allows you to make a decision that makes you stronger. You see that Queen of Wands? She in her power. Venus and Taurus coming out is giving that vibe of that Queen of Wands energy, where everywhere you go, everybody can see this glow over you, this strength of magic that you have over you, this strength that you have in connection to the cosmos, that whatever you go through, you will get through. And it's 8:10 on the clock. So 2010 could be of significance too. You may want to play this back and get these numbers if you haven't been jotting them down, and do your research on them. See, what they mean for you. Under the High Priestess, you have the Page of Coins. That's just something about a book, writing a book of this, of what you've gone through. It'll be extremely successful. Three of Coins, yeah, you'll get investors or publishers to really assist you with this for sure. Queen of Swords, wow. Libra, bring in order, or a book that has to do, bring in order or writing a book that has to do with balancing oneself through confronting situations that brings forth growth and maturity. 8:11 on the clock. Under that Queen of Swords, you got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I heard it's a banger. Seven of Swords with the Knight of Coins. You've been on quite the journey, I see. With this Five of Wands. What's under that? Five of Coins. Scarcity mindsets. Nine of Swords. Yeah. There go that card about doing something all over and over and over again. To the point it leads in someone, somebody got to stop spying on someone. If you're disconnecting from someone, disconnect. That has to end. All right, love. So that is your message right there, like that, and like that, and like this, and like that, and like that, and like this, and like that, and like that, like that, and like that. Like that, but what is it? What's the original? Ain't no one like you. This the original. Where the original? Bring the original. Bring the truth. All right. Let me go to the angels and ancestors for your closing message. What is the closing message for the beautiful people here? Much love to you all. Once again, don't forget to hit that thumbs up energy button so this message gets to your fellow gods and goddesses, because listen, you are on the verge of sacred union, marriages with self and love, career, family. So let's get what no longer serves that purpose out of the way. Yes or yes. C or C. Yes or yes. Angels and ancestors, closing messages for your beloveds. You are not alone. I love that. I love to see it. And there you go, the way we started. Whew. Right there. Right there. Told you. That's that picture on that for this here message. 923. On 923, all I heard was right now. Go do it now, right now. Let the old leaves fall. Release the old and rest. And you are not alone when it comes to whatever may be difficult for you to really. You're going to get stronger. I promise you. I'm telling you this as a message from source, but also from personal experiences. As a North Node in Pisces in the 8th house, oh yeah, it's going to require me to cut a lot of things out. And then I had the demon star out gold sitting on my Jupiter 11th house energy, which means, connecting with people, would bring more resources. But at the same time, I got to be mindful as to who it is I'm connecting to. And that's general. But the way my energy is set up with that demon star out gold, there's a lot of people who want to fake the funk. And let me bring it down. Let me bring it down, because that Mars in Aries was about to spike this whole shit up. But let me tell you something. When you liberate and disconnect yourself from anything or anyone that no longer serves your purpose, and it's as simple as let's say you're posting things that have to do with astrology or divinity or anything spiritual for that matter, and somebody responds to you either in person or through a message and they're just joking around. I don't, let me tell you something about the universe. It doesn't know whether you're joking, being for real or serious or whatever. So that's the same way I move with people. You understand? So it's overstand. It's one of those things where I really don't tolerate people's shit at all. That's why I be telling people, don't DM me. The quickest way for me to block you is if you DM me. Why? I do that for a reason. I know what my mission is when it comes to helping the collective. Not here to be a friend. In fact, I don't have friends for that reason. Because the last three letters of that word, something is going to end. So I'd rather cut to the chase, seeing things exactly for what it is, people exactly for who they are. Granted, there are other people that they can connect to based on where they're at in their journey, which is also why it's important to know where you are at, just to not misjudge the situation, because that's also, something that I truly take into account, making sure that, okay, whatever this energy is and ruling it out, let me make sure that this is something that has to go. And 10 times out of 10, by the time the second time comes around, because that's another, it's easier, obviously, in my standpoint, because I am doing things on YouTube or, posting messages or doing videos. So all someone has to do to really get to see this version of me is to tune in. But I'm seeing there, as far as the way people communicate, I'm not the same person that you used to know before. Yeah, there's still parts of me that, as far as the previous Alba that may still be around, but not all of it. And one of those things is having people around that I know for a fact, even before they come into my energetic sphere, or you gonna fuck this up. I already know you gonna fuck this up. It just surprised me with what it is that you're gonna do. But after a while, you know what I'm saying, you gotta stop letting people get to that point where they can show you. If I sense it, if I feel it, you out of there. I'm not asking no questions. I'm not. Because I've had too many experiences where I do ask questions and I wonder, nah. No. And life has been blissful. So this is what I'm saying. You're going to be fine. You'll be fine. But you know what else I do in them situations? I send those people love and gratitude for that experience, because it put me through certain parts of my journey, and some of it, 777 on the screen, actually helped me to quantum leap. Now the game flip when people want to start running their mouth and saying certain things that they got no business saying. Now y'all gonna have these ancestors, these spirit guides, have a ball with your ass, because you sitting here, you're not alone, guardian angel. You sitting here playing. Somebody sending you love and healing and gratitude, and you want, hey, I've literally had people who were genuine enough to come to me and tell me and say, yo, I know what you can do. I'm sorry, what I can do is not what I can do, is what you set yourself up for when you don't understand the way this universe operates. I don't have to do anything but be myself and put that love out there and mind my business. You feel me? So your guardian angel this autumn season is helping you to release the old and rest. You are not alone, my love. I promise you. Yo, all is well. All is well. Okay? The guardian angel message is: watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember, they are working hard to guide you. The guardian angel card shows the white feather that has become known as the guardian angel's business card. I love that. When a white feather appears in your life, and or this card appears in a reading as it did for you, It's a message to say your guardian angel and ancestor guides are particularly close at this time and are there to support you with their love. If you have asked for help with a particular situation, know that there is divine intervention in the works. And for some of you, you have a close connection to Ogun. Could have been born on a Tuesday as well. Extended message. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all their past lives, in all their past lifetimes. See, the fact that it's speaking to all past lifetimes and this raven is over here, it's not going to be an issue with releasing the old and rest, except for the challenge of that, it's you have no choice but to release it because yeah. All right. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all their past lifetimes and will be there in all the lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. This card is a huge reminder that there's always help and support available to you. This guardian angel is also coming through saying, yeah, you're never alone. You feel as though you're going to be alone because you're realizing as to how much with that Ace of Swords you're going to have to cut out of your life. And that's okay. That's what I'm saying. You're going to be fine. You may be uncomfortable for a little bit, but listen, South Node energy card came out letting you know, don't let the past hold you back. North Node is about stepping outside of your comfort zone. So anytime you get in that mode of you feeling lonely because of what you have to cut out of your life, go do something for you. Go research yourself. Go look into at that specific moment. I would suggest, all right, go dive deeper into your North Node. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on with that? Go research your human design. Do work on yourself as to, where you can connect certain dots and get key information as to how to, what's your way of handling, especially reaching these type of points of your life where, you got to release the old and put it to rest. Your guardian angel is with you now and is here to aid you in all of your endeavors. In order to fully receive their support, first ask for it, then surrender to the process. Know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest purpose for all involved, actually. For all involved, too. Release the old and rest for your final messages, love. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shut it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long, cold winter and must let go of all the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you, too, just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. And to know more about what you desire, that's your Venus placement. Okay? Extended message. You know what is heavy and what is holding you back. Speaking of that King of Swords, that came through very clear. It said, and that's the Raven's message. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? As the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and trying is an insult to doing. And that never works. There you go. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. I'm also picking up as I'm reading this that for some of you, that's where that trance state was coming through. Ooh, owls. Some of you are strongly connected to owls. About that trance state and walking in nature. Some of you can actually feel this emotion just rise up where you feel as though you want to cry. Go ahead and release that. Give it to source. Give it to nature. It can do more with that than you will ever imagine that you can, or you should be doing, that you really shouldn't be. You shouldn't be handling that in that way. Give it to nature. Give it to source. Some of you may want to walk barefoot if you can, wherever you at. Find a moment to walk barefoot and just really take a moment to look at the trees, look at the birds, look at what's going on around you when it comes to nature, the way it's responding to this change in season. And connect to it the same way you see the avatars connect their tails. It's something about you in connection to nature right now moving the same exact way. But you have to give it that opportunity. By you taking that step to commune with nature, to go outside and allow yourself to embrace that vibe. It says here, you are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. When the autumn card arrives, in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. So the fact that it's showing up here, your guardian angel is with it. For some of you, that guardian angel is legit a raven or a crow showing up. They're showing up. Again, look at the time. Stop whatever you're doing at that moment in time. Look at the clock. Research that number. Listen to how many times it calls out. Look into the gematria. You can put raven called or crow called out this number of times and see what happens. I'm telling you, you'll get your answer. You'll get your answer. Okay? As I look at the bottom of the deck of the moon cards, communication is key. And air. Go outside. The air is becoming refreshed too. You know? So, my loves, that is your message. Have a blissful evening. And I will see y'all on the next live. Te quiero. I love you. Ciao.